Hi, I'm Melissa Whitkey. Thanks for joining me today. I have a question for you. Do I look my age or not? I just turned 56 last week, and yesterday I was talking to a younger woman. She's 34, and I don't know what we're talking about. It was at Kung Fu, so I said something about, well, I'm 56. And she said, wow, you don't look it. And for the first time ever, I really thought about what she was saying. I had people say this to me, before. I guess people don't think I look my age, but the truth is, I do look my age. This is Melissa at age 56. This is exactly what I look like at age 56. So really what you're saying is, you don't match the image of what I have in my mind for what a 56-year-old looks like. Isn't that true? But I'm bringing this up for one reason. I bring this up because we have these stereotypical things that we say about aging, and I'm here to shatter those. So this idea where we say to someone, wow, you don't look your age, is really not true at all. Because I do look my age, because there's only one Melissa, and she's right here, and she is 56 years old. So this is how I look. So we say these things to people, sometimes I just don't even think we think about it. Or worse, what's worse is we have this idea of what people should look like at certain ages. And the problem I have with that is that we're supposed to be looking at the person who's in front of us, seeing this beautiful human being that's in front of us, that's made in the image of Almighty God. And if I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, wow, you don't match the image of what someone your age should be, I've stopped seeing you. Did you ever think about it this way? I know I didn't. I've actually said that to people so many times. You don't look your age. Wow. I'm like, amazed when someone tells me they're, 65 or whatever. Wow, you don't look it, right? And we say it as if it's a compliment. But what would be better to say is, you are so beautiful. Or wow, you're so vibrant and full of life. Or, there's a million compliments that we can give a person, right? That shows that we truly see them. But when we say something like that, wow, you don't look it. Or again, we're not seeing the person who's in front of us. We're seeing how there's a mismatch between the age and what we associate someone that age to look like. The other thing that I don't like is when people put qualifiers on compliments. I don't know when that started. When I was younger, no one ever said, wow, you're beautiful for your age. But now the compliments that I get are often couched in these, in these qualifiers. And you know what, to be honest, it detracts from the compliment. If you see someone in front of you that is a beautiful, vibrant human being, just say that. I challenge you. Don't add qualifiers, because it detracts, it takes away from what you're saying about the person. Wow, you're beautiful for your age. What does that even mean? Either you're beautiful or you're not, right? We don't need that qualifier. It doesn't leave the person feeling like, wow, I feel great because of that compliment. It's funny how we have become a society that associates certain things with aging. And I want to challenge that. I want to shatter that. I want us together to question the things we say. Again, who hasn't said to someone, wow, you don't look your age? And meant it, right? Because, we thought we were complimenting the person, but really what we're saying is, is a mismatch between what I think a 62-year-old should look like and what you look like. And so therefore, you look better then. But that again isn't really a compliment, is it? It's funny, when something hits you, when you start focusing on it, these things get magnified in your thoughts. And that's what's happened to me, because I've really been thinking about, I want to shatter these ideas associated with aging, because I think culturally we've gotten to a place where we don't respect older people in the way that we should. Somehow we've gotten this idea that as people age, they're either not as beautiful, or they're not as valuable to society, or what they say isn't something that we should really hear, or we don't hear as eagerly as someone who's younger and vibrant and maybe moves faster. I don't know where we get any of these ideas. But as this happened to me yesterday, it really made me think. how many things do we accept and say without really thinking about the impact on the other person or even the meaning behind the words? Here I am. I love to write. I love to speak. I love communication. And I have been careless with my words, throwing words out there that don't really have the meaning of what I intend to say to that person in front of me. Now remember, compliments are supposed to make someone feel great, right? The reason we compliment each other is because we want to show the person in front of us that we recognize them, that we see them clearly. But sometimes we say things that kind of do the opposite. I don't really see you, Melissa, but I see, again, this mismatch between what I think a 56-year-old looks like and you. It would have felt better if she said, wow, you're beautiful, or wow, you look great, or I love your hair, or whatever, any other compliment than, wow, you don't look your age. I don't know what 56 looks like, but this is 56 for me right here. So I challenge you to do the same thing. Think about what you're saying to someone. It's okay to tell someone who's in their 60s and 70s that they're beautiful. You don't have to qualify that for their age. Again, it detracts, it takes away from. Recognize, acknowledge people. The whole thing we're supposed to do is walk in love. Are you walking in love? Are you looking at the person in front of you and seeing who they are, what makes them unique individuals, what makes them beautiful in their own skin? That's what we should be doing. We should see people, acknowledge them, call out their beauty, or call out their gifts, or call out their uniqueness, whatever you see, call it out. Don't qualify it. Give them the compliment. Give them that gift. Because I tell you what, people need to hear that. People usually get too few compliments. I was also laughing to myself as I was talking about this idea. I was thinking, boy, I can't imagine what it would feel like if my husband said that to me. Wow, Melissa, you're beautiful for your age. Boy, that would really hurt. That wouldn't be much of a compliment. But he doesn't say that to me. He just tells me I'm beautiful. And we should say that to other people too. So that's it for today. So again, I do look my age. I'm 56 years old, and this is who I am, and I'm proud to be me. Have a blessed day, and I'll look forward to the next time. Take care.